Right.
And I mean, this is why our job is largely the most selfish one that we could do. Hey, smart person, come on here and tell me about your entire life's work.
Yeah.
Tell the least educated person in the room about
Yeah.
what it is that you've spent your time doing.
Yeah. And it's also, it's very beneficial for the people that are listening, which is another service that it provides. Like, you get to be you. Like, the person listening to your podcast gets to be you as you interview these spectacular people.
Mm-hmm.
So they get to like, oh, yeah, why'd you do that? And then you say, why did you do that? And like, yeah, good question.
That's
good question.
You know what it feels like? It feels like watching a sports game sometimes. I think the best conversations, whether they're around a table or a podcast or whatever, it feels like watching a sports match and the two teams are kind of working together to get the ball in the goal. And you get all excited and you're like, oh, he's going to do this. You go, overhead kick. Whoa, that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
And if you're ever listening to something, I'm sure that this maybe happened to people listening to this episode. They go, fuck, I hope he asks him about the thing. Hey, ask him about the thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's this sense that there's a third participant, not just Jamie, in the room. Where's Carl?
No.
I just realized there should be a fourth participant.
Carl's at home. Carl snores a lot.
He's chilling.
Okay, he's a sound risk.
See him a little bit.
Sometimes he gets a little loud. And while the podcast is going on, you hear, and you like nudge him.
Roll him over. Make him shut up. Yeah,
It depends on who I'm talking to. Like, if I'm talking to like a theoretical physicist and there's like some very difficult thing to grasp and you hear Carl snoring, it becomes a little bit of an issue.
if it's coming through the headphones. God damn it.
He's loud.
Sleep train that dog.
No, you can't.
He's gotten older. He can handle it.
He
He's
needs
fine.
a CPAP.
Doggy CPAP. Fuck.
Have you seen what their faces look like when the skulls?
When
French
it's
bulldog skulls?
No.
It's horrible what they've done to them.
through selective breeding.
Yes.
Just slowly.
They just shove their fucking skull. It's all twisted where their sinuses are like non-existent.
Mm.
Their whole face is just smushed in.
So we can't really complain about the snoring.
Well, I mean, we did it to them. They used to be
exactly.
wolves.
Yeah.
They used to be a wolf.
Yeah. I told you about that man crush that I had last time, that unkillable soldier guy.
Yeah.
And it sort of sent me down a rabbit hole. I fell in love with stories of crazy bastards from history. So I found this other dude called Amo Koivunen,
Oh, I've heard of that guy.
the Finnish soldier.